Hello, you're welcome to the 3-day weather forecast with Paul Ugbah. In the next 3 days, we expect the frequency of rainfall to decrease across most parts of the country, particularly over the northern parts. And so for the rest of Tuesday, we expect the north to be sunny and partly cloudy with prospects for thunderstorms only around the central parts of the country and also around the inland cities of Enugu down to the coastal areas. We also expect cloudy conditions to prevail over the inland cities of the southeast around Obudu areas and also the southwest. The likely impact from this forecast, we expect places in green to have no hazard from these storms, while places that appear in yellow color are expected to experience low hazard from these storms. We also expect strong winds from thunderstorms to have low to moderate hazard over the Mambila Plateau areas and also over places that appear in yellow. For our maximum temperature forecast, the highest value is expected over Sokoto and also over Maiduguri areas at 41 degrees Celsius, and nighttime temperature over these places at 25 degrees Celsius and also 26 degrees Celsius over Sokoto. Other places around this zone are expected to experience daytime highs between 37 degrees Celsius and 40 degrees Celsius. Jos is, however, expected to experience the lowest daytime temperature, while the highest nighttime temperature is expected in parts of Abuja and also parts of Kwara State at 20 degrees Celsius. The south is expected to have daytime highs between the range of 32 to 34 degrees Celsius. For the next day, which is Wednesday, we expect most parts of the north to be partly cloudy with prospects for thunderstorms around the central parts of the country, extending from parts of Adamawa, Taraba through Nasarawa down to Niger State and also parts of Kwara State. We also expect thunderstorms to affect places close to Enugu and also along the coastal areas of the southeast and the southwest. For the likely impact from this forecast, places that appear in green are likely to have no hazard from these storms, while places that appear in yellow and in orange are expected to have low to moderate hazard from these storms, especially from strong winds associated with thunderstorms that are expected to affect these areas where yellow and orange colorations appear. For our daytime forecast across most parts of the country as well as the night temperatures, we expect values to increase slightly over Maiduguri to 42 degrees Celsius, while Sokoto is expected to drop slightly to 40 degrees Celsius during the day. We expect the highest value during the day to be 29 degrees Celsius over Jos, while the lowest nighttime temperature is also expected over Jos at 21 degrees Celsius. The south is expected to have daytime highs between values of 32 degrees Celsius and 34 degrees Celsius and nighttime temperatures between 23 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. By Thursday, we still expect the north to be stable during most parts of the day in partly cloudy to cloudy conditions. However, there are prospects for thunderstorms towards Gombe areas and also around the central parts of the country. We also expect the coastal areas to watch out for thunderstorms, while other places in the southeastern inland and also the southwestern inland are expected to be cloudy for the rest of the day. The likely impact from this forecast is expected to be low to moderate over parts of Kebbi and also parts of Zamfara State, while places that appear in green are likely to have no hazard from the expected weather. Places in yellow, however, are also expected to have low to moderate hazard from the storms expected over this area. And these hazards are likely to emanate from the strong winds associated with these storms. Our maximum temperature forecast across the country on this day is expected to range between values of 34 degrees Celsius to 43 degrees Celsius over Maiduguri, while Jos is likely to have daytime high of 28 degrees Celsius and night temperature of 21 degrees Celsius on this day. The South is expected to experience daytime highs between 33 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius, while nighttime temperature over the South is expected to range from 21 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius over Lagos areas. This is where we wrap up our 3-day forecast for today. Thanks for watching and see you again.